Insecurity isn't simply lacking confidence. It can become a persistent habit of questioning your value, appearance, abilities, relationships, or decisions. You may look for reassurance, compare yourself with others, avoid situations where you might be judged, or assume that other people are more capable than you. The important question isn't only, why am I insecure, but what is my insecurity protecting me from? Understanding its deeper source can help you stop treating self-doubt as a permanent part of who you are. Number 1. Your self-worth depends on external validation. When your sense of worth depends heavily on praise, approval, attention, or achievement, confidence becomes unstable. A compliment can make you feel secure for a while, but criticism or being overlooked can quickly bring the doubt back. This creates a cycle where you constantly need outside evidence that you're good enough. Developing internal standards for your worth makes confidence less dependent on other people's reactions. Number 2, you compare your weaknesses with other people's strengths. Comparison becomes especially damaging when you see your private struggles alongside someone else's public success. You notice their confidence, appearance, career progress, relationships, or achievements while ignoring everything you cannot see. Your mind then creates an unfair comparison and concludes that you're falling behind. Focusing on your own progress rather than constantly measuring yourself against selective images of others can reduce this distortion. Number 3, you expect yourself to be more than humanly realistic. Insecurity can grow when your personal standards leave no room for mistakes, slow progress, or ordinary limitations. You may believe you should always look confident, make perfect decisions, perform exceptionally, and handle everything without difficulty. Every normal imperfection then becomes evidence that you're failing. Replacing impossible standards with realistic expectations allows you to improve without constantly attacking yourself. Number 4, you are afraid your weaknesses will be exposed. Sometimes insecurity is less about what you believe privately and more about what you fear other people might discover. You may carefully hide mistakes, avoid asking questions, refuse help, or stay quiet because being exposed feels humiliating. This creates a constant need to protect an image of competence. Accepting that everyone has limitations can make vulnerability feel less like exposure and more like being human. Number 5, you have repeatedly ignored evidence that you can handle things. Insecurity often survives by remembering failures more vividly than successful experiences. You may dismiss situations where you handled pressure well while repeatedly replaying moments when you struggled. Over time, your mind builds a one-sided case against you. Deliberately noticing the challenges you've already managed can create a more accurate view of your abilities, not exaggerated confidence, but evidence-based self-trust. Your insecurity may be connected to dependence on external validation, unfair comparison, unrealistic standards, fear of exposure, or a habit of overlooking your own evidence of competence. The goal isn't to convince yourself that you're perfect. It's to develop a more accurate relationship with yourself. When you stop using every mistake as proof of inadequacy and start recognizing your actual strengths and limitations, insecurity becomes something you can work with rather than something that controls your identity.